Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fought off foul. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That one misses, and that is ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one not close. It's 2-2. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and Witt is out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So two down. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Pitch misses there.
Count
And that's ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it is 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The other way, fair ball. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. Michael Massey up next. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. There's a strike. Two outs, bases are full. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound today, Cole Reagans.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And the 1-0. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. There's a strike, and a count 2-1. Foul ball there. And now the lefty popped up. Witt has this one sized up. calls it in, and there's one away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Outside.
Royce Lewis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hit in the air, center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Oh, one.
Just missed. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Lopez back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Righty delivers. Fly ball down the line. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 28.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. A pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Backed off the plate that time.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. Second inning here, no score. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman. And the first
no
pitch
strike.
misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Carl
I got a
Dixon
ball,
doing the
strike.
umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to
Yep,
time
that ball went
because
out.
that's just so unusual.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Royals leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now batting Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
And a pitch.
Inside, ball
Inside,
one.
just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a strike in there. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that
Batting
one.
pitch.
Really good swing
That's
right there. He got a
shortstop.
pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now Correa up to hit.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Correa, the
Count
former
1-0.
first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. The 1-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Steps on the bag
He's
for
out.
1. Relay to
Out.
first, double play.
Great job by the shortstop right
That is
there.
good.
Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. On the outside corner, going 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Base hit.
Just a
Batting
simple
seven.
ground ball the other
The
way
left
that
fielder.
had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That
Ball
just
1.
misses. Ball 1. Santana leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
one
2.
misses, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
a swing and a miss. And that's the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We played 2 full, no score. Back at Target Field, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Very high with that one. Ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 13, Perez.
Salvador Perez will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Perez, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Doubled his first time up. And a strike. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ryan Jeffers. The pitch.
Ball.
And he deals. And another ball.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Stays alive. In the air, left field. Melendez drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Alex Kirilloff now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. This to center field. Isbell moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Edward.
So the lineup flips over.
Julien.
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. There's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we are still scoreless. New inning getting started. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
Lopez back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Michael Massey. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Fourth inning underway, no score. Back foot slider struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So 2 down now, and here is Nelson Velasquez. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. And another ball. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back in Minnesota, here's Royce Lewis.
The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
And a pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 1. And misses inside. Now fly ball to right center. On the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, bases empty. And
Ball,
now it's even up.
side.
The lefty fires. Check
Oh,
swing, and that's a
out.
ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Kepler stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. That one lifted to left. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Kepler stands at second with 2 gone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's too high.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Carlos Santana next to bat for Minnesota.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1 through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
And here it comes. Ball one there.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
This one in the air. Gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 so far. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Melendez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just missed. That one fouled off. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Witt in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And that's outside, and a count 2-1. And the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
2-2 the count.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Comes a 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The left fielder.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallmer. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch
Ball
down.
one, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Santana aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him! One out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Ryan Jeffers.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Hard hit, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the batting order turns over. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs.
1 and
Breaking
1.
ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That clips the corner. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Perez on to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout at end the inning. Twin stranded pair. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Buxton makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 9.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Oh and 2 now. That's inside. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Buxton settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out, and that quickly 2 away.
The right
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Hunter
Renfroe, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. And that one is inside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Two down, nobody on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now, and we still have no score. Back at Target Field, now the number 2 hitter, Royce Lewis. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schreiber also throwing. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one just misses. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout. And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Reagan's out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Matt Sauer.
Number 65, Matt Sauer.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. Move to first. Buxton back in there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything.
Buxton on the run. It's a pitch out. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. And that drops in for a strike. On a line, base hit.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Go ahead run on base. Nelson Velasquez digs in now.
Ball, that's
way
too
high.
high.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty delivers a little bit high, and now 2-0. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Jay Jackson getting ready to go. Thielbar getting loose as well. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed. That's
He's
1.
out.
How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Hit in the air, left field. Wallner on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. And a pitch. That one inside. 1-0. Righty to the plate. Base hit center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Carlos Santana. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Yeah.
Next
Ball
offering
two.
misses down and away.
Two
Could be
balls,
some
one
action
strike.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Here's a 2-1. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Feed to second. That's one. Throws it away.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Now the catcher up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. First
Ball
pitch misses. Wallner, the runner at second with one away. That
2-0.
one way outside. 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And a pitch.
We got
That
a
one
full
missed.
count.
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off
The
speed,
designated hitter.
gets the out.
Alex Kirilloff.
And now here is Alex Kirilloff. First
Oh, that's
pitch,
good.
and he just misses. Man on second, 2 down.
Check
And another
outside.
ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
New pitcher on here, John Schreiber.
And that's a
46.
big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. There's the strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Up the middle. Witt on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. Back in Minnesota, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 11. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Lopez back to work. And that skips in the dirt.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
There's a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, MJ Melendez. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton raging back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lopez throws over, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez, 1 for 3. Wouldn't chase that time. Tying run at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that.
Well, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one down the line, and it kicks off the bag. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now we've got a substitution at third base. Pinch running here, Dairon Blanco. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. In the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Royals strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Now into the game, Garrett Hampson. He's the new third baseman. And now
Leading
Royce
off for the
Lewis.
Twins, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right
0-1 is the
there.
count.
Action in the pen down there. Chris Stratton up and throwing. Hernandez getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And ball one. That to right. And that is a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Right through there. Got him. One gone here.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Buxton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Royals nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here it comes. Renfroe leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it across, and Renfroe is retired.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Duran goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Popped up. Correa is there. Nabs it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Last chance for the Royals. Nelson Velasquez getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Rip to third. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game: